What is up, everybody? Welcome once again to my channel, and today let's continue with some more NASCAR Heat 3 career mode. As you guys can see, we are going for a race in the Xtreme Dirt Tour. We are going to the dirt version of Bristol, so it's going to be fun. As you guys can see, we are currently 9th place in that championship, 2 races out of 14 done, 0 wins. So I guess it's time to change that, right? I have already changed the length of the race to only 7%, because admittedly this AI is very bad in the dirt. So yeah, we usually try to make it short and sweet, and it's also very fun to drive these cars. So let's get racing. Let's get to it. Okay, so what car? Oh, we have to adjust our work plan first. Okay, so let's get evolving our short track cars. I'm trying to do this as much as possible because I'm trying out a brand new playlist, and I'm pretty sure it has some copyrighted songs on it, so I'm trying to speak over it all. So I just want to get racing so I can get the car sounds to go overlay the music. Let's get back from... Oh no, that was the wrong button. I want to get back, thank you, and let's get racing. Let's get racing this, and it is a normal track. So okay, we're getting to Bristol. It's going to be packed in the game. The only racetrack to ever host American football game in its infield. So it's an interesting location. It's a fun track, both in the dirt and in the actual version of it. It's always very fun driving in here. So yeah, let's see how it goes. So let me just go and lower the music a little bit. I don't know if you guys can listen to it, but yeah, I really don't want to risk it. If the loading procedure would end, I would appreciate that. But yeah, LXP, how are you doing, man? Welcome to the live stream. Okay. But yeah, as you guys could see, I haven't won yet in this season. I want to be a champion, right? So yeah, we have to win a couple races every now and then. I've been what's the word? I'm forgetting the word. I've been skipping these dirt races. Why is my... What? Okay, boys, let's do this. Okay, everything is going fine. Yes! 9th place, okay. So we qualified in top 10. Our target is to finish in top 10. Our target in terms of the sponsorship. So it's not bad at all that we that we could qualify in the top 10. That's a good start. Admittedly, I'm a bad qualifier in this game, and we got moved up to P8. As Evan Brown has an engine change after qualifying, and Casey Brooks got a rear gear change, and I'm starting right beside the car that I took to my first championship in this series. That's quite ironic, maybe. Let's go. We have green flag, so we are kind of boxed in on the outside. Not exactly the best. Scott got past us. DeFazio is trying to get inside. But yeah, Andre Scott, she did an amazing qualifying. She's usually not this high up the pack. We have 6 laps to go, so we have to get ourselves moving if you want to make something work here today. I haven't driven these cars in a long time, so it's quite weird for me to get back on them. Look at that, like they correct so quickly. It's weird, man, it's so weird. I can be quicker than them around the outside, but I'm afraid they might like pinch me into the wall. And we are losing contact to the group of the cars ahead. Okay, let's catch up to the top 6. How many is it? 4 laps to go? 2 laps to go. Oh my god. The laps do go fast on this track. Maybe I should have gone with a longer race distance. It's just that usually the AI is very, very weak. So yeah. Yeah, last lap. I don't think I'm going to be able to win. It's always fun to drive these cars though. So we still have a long season of this. And there you have it, 7th place. Not too bad. Improved on our qualifying position and got ourselves some points for the championship. Let me see where we are. We are currently in 7th with 91 points. So yeah, we need, in the fight for the playoffs, we have 0 points for the playoffs. But, well, that's most likely going to improve. So okay, let's get back to our garage, if I can call it that. Okay. So we got at the end of next race we are going to get the incentive contract. For the truck series we have completed it. So let's prepare for the race. Let's adjust the work plan. And we are going to be racing on a short track today. We are going to the Paperclip. So it's always going to be a fun race. So everything is working on the cars. Now let's get back from here and let's get ourselves changing the race length. We as always go to 50%. 3 race stages, quick qualify, and everything is alright, right? Yeah, everything is alright. Let's save the changes. Let's get to it. And yeah, the short track. Let's get to the Alpha Energy Solutions 250 miles of Martinsville. It's, of course, it's in terms of laps, there's a lot of laps on this track, but it's because it's the shortest track. I don't know if Bristol is shorter than this one. Maybe. I think Bristol is the only track that's shorter than this one. So this is the second shortest track. So yeah, its pit lane goes almost around the full lap of the circuit, so that's how short this track is. Let's get ourselves... Oh, we are right behind Peters. We already have a setup put in, and let me just... Yeah, looks like everything is alright. Let's get back. And let's jump to qualifying. Let's go do it. In our love-sponsored Toyota. Delivery we got, I don't like it. I couldn't do much about it, but whatever. Okay, let's start the qualifying lap. Oh, we are hitting the limiter. I think I need to extend fourth gear a bit. As yeah, see there, we are hitting the limiter. It's not the greatest, but we got 16th. Okay, not too bad. Again, I always suck at qualifying. I've heard that just like the F1 games, if the AI simulates the qualifying lap times, they are really OP in those simulated lap times, both in the F1 game and both in this game. So maybe there's an element of that, but yeah, what I have to do is extend fourth gear because I was hitting the limiter quite hard there. And so let's do this. We are starting from 15th, so looks like someone in front of us decided to go back to go back to the back of the pack, if that makes sense. And why did the music stop? Okay, the music stopped. I don't know why. But yeah, let's get going for the race. Let's go racing. It's good to be back on the trucks. John Nemchek is our pole sitter and Jennifer Jo Cobb with an engine change after qualifying, so she's starting from the back. Harrison Burton crashed during qualifying, so that's unfortunate. He's on his backup car. Yeah, as you guys can see there, we weren't ended specifically good-looking livery, so there wasn't much I could do with that. But here we have it. Green flag racing at the Paperclip. Someone is already taking my inside because I suck. It was the 33. I don't remember who the 33 is. I have the number 4 in front of me. I'm going around him. Peters is usually not this high up the pack. Why am I understeering like this? I'm going to have to make some changes on the car. Because wow, was that understeering. Okay, at least we have better acceleration than Gilliland there. Please turn. Oh my god, turn! Oh, this car doesn't like corners, does it? Maybe I have to be aggressive into the braking zone to make it like lose the rear or something. I don't know. I'll have to decrease the wedge. I'll try that. See how it goes. But yeah, Timothy Peters is usually not this high up the field. Hey Jay the Cat, welcome to the live stream. How are you doing, man? If you notice something different with my voice, I'm with a bit of a cold. But that will be fixed, hopefully, shortly. But yeah, I'm with a bit of a stuffed nose at the moment. Yeah, Peters is getting me a fight. Not, if anything, because my car decides to not make the corners. But look at this! I have to change stuff in the. I have to increase the rear tire pressure. I have to decrease the front tire pressure, and give it a bit more, bit less wedge to make it rotate a bit more. Let's see. We got past Peters though. Let me. Oh, yeah. This is a new playlist that I'm trying out. I don't know like what songs are in it, but I can listen in the background. Maybe you guys cannot. I don't know. Listening to some of the Need for Speed Carbons some of the Need for Speed Carbons. Come on, why is my lowering the front ride height will also give more sharpness? Yeah, I can't make that adjustment in the pits though. There isn't much stuff I can change in the pits during a pit stop, rather. Hey LGS, welcome to the live stream. How are you doing, man? Was it 7 p.m. Oh, my live stream started 7 p.m. for you? Yeah, it's 5 p.m. for me, so yeah. Welcome to the live stream. How are you doing, man? Okay, so it's going to be 34 laps in this first stage. We have 47 on the tank. Trying to get ourselves to the top 10. Already got past Coughlin. We're side by side with Austin Hill in the number 2. Brett Moffitt in the 10 is right in front of me. If I could put this guy, it's not the 10, it's the 16 rather. I'm going to make it real wide. If I could make Moffitt drop down to PD11 or 12, it would be nice. Because Moffitt is always what's the word? He's always in contention for a race win and for a championship, right? So if he has a bad race today, that would be nice for me. Oh, that's why you said for future reference. Okay. I thought that your future reference meant the pit stop. So okay, okay, a bit of a misunderstanding on my part. You tried to drive? What do you mean you tried to drive, LGS? You tried to drive like an actual car? Is that what you mean? Oh boy, Gregson getting a bit out of shape there as Effinger went quite aggressively on the brakes. We're going to get around the number 8, I believe that is. Oh, you tried to use the wheel. How did it go? I mean, just use the wheel. Just use nothing but the wheel. Make sure the wheel is set to... What is it? Like, if you are playing F1... make sure your wheel makes... Like... I'm pretty sure on your wheel you can adjust the degrees of rotation. Make sure that in the F1 game your wheel can only do this and doesn't go past this in the game. And when you do that, like, try to match the wheel of the car on the screen to the movements in the real life, you know? I don't know if that's something you did or not. I assume it is, but... Okay. So you did it. Okay, okay. So getting past the 7. Yeah, we have a good truck today. If only it would make corners a bit better, but at least it's fast. So I have Matt Crafton in the 88. This prick. Bring it. Oh boy.
Still there. Keep it up. That was your best lap ever. Low lane's clear here. Low is clear.
Okay, so we have a bit of open track in front of us. The leaders are already 6 seconds away from me. Wow. Okay, we're going to have to work to catch up to them. I'm still hitting the limiter, which is not ideal. I extended the gear, the ratio, but I'm still hitting the limiter in 4th gear. But yeah, let's see if we can, even if we can like overtake into the top 5, if we could reel them in, that would be nice. Okay, looks like the gap is already less than 6 seconds to the top 5, so it's not too bad. With open track in front of us, we can take better lines, and I'm sure those guys are racing each other, so it's not too bad. But yeah, guys, I think we are having a bit of a break in the racing, isn't it? I checked like the schedule, and we are only getting both F1 and NASCAR next weekend. I mean, if you guys want to see some racing, you guys can join in tomorrow, because I'm going to broadcast another league race, or racing league race. We're going for another round of the COR Championship. I actually don't remember where it's going to be, the race. Yesterday we raced for the WCR Championship at Spa. That broadcast really put me out of my comfort zone. I really enjoyed making it, because there was a lot of unexpected stuff. So I had to speak a lot and try to make up something to speak about. Keep you guys entertained, so... In terms of like what I have to do as a broadcaster, I really enjoyed making that one. 10 laps to go. Yeah, it's this lap has this race has a lot of laps to it. I think it's 100 laps, but the laps go very quickly. It's what, 20 seconds? Less than that. Let me check. Yeah, it's 20 seconds. And okay, we've actually been closing up pretty darn quickly to the cars ahead. We have Stuart Friesen, we have Myatt Snyder. I can see it's not Effinger, it's Sargent, I believe, in fourth. Oh, but we are catching up. Oh, I know why I'm catching up to these guys. They caught up to some back markers. That's why we were able to, as they struggled to overtake, we were able to catch up to them. Okay, now I understand. Let's get around Friesen. Let's try to not touch him, because he's the guy that usually congratulates us in video whenever we hit a milestone in the truck series. So let's not be too rude to him. Let's get Myatt Snyder, who's not racing in the 13 anymore. I mean, he's here, but this game is about the 2018 season, right? He's not racing in the 13 anymore, which is a bit weird, because I've gotten used to it, but... How's my tire wear? Let me check in a second. It's okay. 5 to go. Could we win this first stage? Sauter is getting himself stuck behind one of the Nemcheks. Is that the leader? Yes, it is the leader. I'm surprised they are not exploring the outside lane. Even with these back markers, they are just... Yeah, look at that. And we made a pass for the lead. And we are the leaders, okay. Yeah, I was expecting to have it to be like to work pretty damn hard. But yeah, the back markers helped me quite a lot. I'm going to lap these guys. Oh, I can see Jennifer Cobb started from the back of the pack. But I'm sure she has a truck that's at least like in the low 20s. In the low to high 20s, she has the truck to do it. Maybe even from 15th to 20 she could get there in a good day. So yeah, she's moving up. She's up to 29th. I don't know if I'm going to be able to lap her, but she's battling with Greenfield and the number 1. I'm forgetting the name. Yeah, I'm really blanking on the name of the number 1. It's not Ailey. It's whatever. It doesn't matter. It's great when my tires don't reach 230 degrees in temperature. It is, isn't it? Okay, but we won the first stage, which is great. I'll go to the pits. I don't know if I need to refuel. I don't know if I need to refuel, to be honest. Now my car is all over the place with the rear ends. I over-adjusted it. Wanna take a bet? Oh boy. Okay, so we go on the restart. Nemchek got a better restart than I did. Oh, 3 wide? Oh boy. Yeah, we were 3 wide. Yep. This is going to be fun.
Clear all around. Track's all yours, bud. You're clear. All clear.
Corner exit is going to be great. Okay. Man, I'm barely touching the throttle. Barely going on the power. I gave it too much wedge. Well, that's part of the fun, adjusting the car throughout the race. Oh my god, I would rather have the truck not turning than doing what it's doing.
That car there is on your inside. Inside.
Okay, Mike Snyder made his way up to P3. Had a good restart. Oh boy. I'm gonna try. Let me see if I can give you like a perspective of what's happening. Oh, I actually didn't lose the rear in this camera. What? What? Do I have added grip in this camera or something? Is that what's going on? Oh boy, yep. Okay. So yeah, let's try to keep up with those guys. They are starting to pull away. But like, I guess they got 4 tires replaced. We only got the right sides, didn't we? Yeah, we only got the right side's tires replaced. I guess they got all 4 tires replaced, that's why they are getting more pace. But in terms of fuel, I have 19 laps of fuel. I'm going to have to really be careful. Because it's 23 laps to go, I have 19 laps of fuel. I mean, with some lifting and coasting, this track, you can really save fuel on this track. Well, not like... I'm getting pushed, Souter. Could you not? Oh my god, Souter, really? Why do I find it easier to drive? I find it easier to drive because it's more natural to me. It's more intuitive. I don't know. It's just what I'm used to. Sutter really tried to PIT me. The prick. Oh, why do I find... Okay. It's easier... Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, it might be more natural for you, maybe more intuitive. Yes, in the TV cam you can see more of the track, but I don't know. I've always liked seeing what the driver sees. You know, I've always liked to have the perspective of the driver. In every single racing game that I had that allowed the cockpit cam, I would always play with it. So, yeah. I was very slow to go back on the throttle there. But on the TV pod, you need to look for it. You just don't see it? What do you mean? Oh, the gears and all that. Yeah, because in the cockpit cam you have the steering wheel with the dashboard and everything in front of you. In TV pod, it's on the corner of the screen. So yeah. For me, that's also very weird. That's Ailey getting around us in the 24. $13 laps of fuel in the car. 18 laps to go, isn't that right? I'm still underfueled by 5 laps or so. Oh no, it's 14 laps to go. Okay, so I've recovered a lot. I'm only underfueled by 2 laps now. Hey Bruno! Bruno, thanks a lot for the follow. Welcome to the pit crew. How are you doing, man? Glad you are enjoying the live stream. And yeah, thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. But yeah, the fact that we can't go back down on the power as early as our opponents also helps me save fuel. But if I go on the power as early as I could, I would just spin the truck. So yeah, I have to adjust it in the pit stop. I really sucked in the adjustment there. My car was tight, I adjusted, and now it's all over the place with the rear end. It's okay. I guess it's fun. Makes things unpredictable, I guess. It's going to be 10 more laps of this. Oh boy.
I need a solid 10 laps. 10 laps. Concentrate for me.
Okay, 10 laps to go in this race. We have 9 in the tank, but again, we are going to be able to save fuel quite easily. Guys, let me know. Can you guys listen to the background music easily? Because, like, my perspective with the headphones might be different from yours, you know? In terms of the balance of the music. Because I would like to have the music masked with the sound of the cars. If the music is drowning the sound of the cars, I might get, like, copyright stuff on the music. So... Okay, 7 laps to go, and we've recovered in terms of our fuel amount. Hey Craig, what's up, man? How are you doing? Welcome to the live stream. I'm doing great, how are ya? The volume music is fine. Okay. I think I'll lower it just a tiny bit once we get in the next caution. So I can, like, make sure I'm not... I want you guys to still be able to listen to the music, but not... I want the car sounds to be able to mask it, you know? Because with me talking over it and the car noises, the system doesn't pick it up.
Stay high, stay high. Hang tight there, driver. Hold this line here. Alright, now you're clear. Inside.
Okay, so we got the round side. We got... I like how these guys always get caught up by the AI. Or by the back markers. Look at me, I'm already challenging for the lead again, so okay. I guess in pace alone, these guys are quicker than me. Enjoy some rare words. Sunshine and hot weather in England. Oh, it's a good weather today in England. Yeah, man, that's quite rare, I would assume. 2 laps to go in this stage, and we are battling for the lead with the number 8.
Clear all around.
Oh boy. That's the rear. It didn't like it.
Stay high.
But yeah, we got past Kvapil,
One good lap. Hit your mark.
so I'm happy with it.
Getting low on gas. You're getting low on gas, man. You're running on fumes out there.
I'm not running on fuels. I have 2 laps of fuel in the tank, and this is the last lap of the stage.
Bottom lane's clear.
Okay,
Won the stage. Way to go, driver.
there you have it. 2 stages, 2 wins. Let me just do a thing real quick. This is music from the Need for Speed Carbon soundtrack. So I don't know if I could get copyrighted by this one, but nonetheless, I'm going to take it on the cautious side. And yeah, it's the same as before. It was me first, Nemchek in second, for a second time in a row. I'm gonna get 4 tires. I'm gonna get 20 laps of fuel. And I'm not gonna pit until the end. This is going to be fun. 49.5. Let's see if the car is still...
All right, coming to the green. Almost ready. Car on the outside now, outside. That car there on
Oh,
your
someone's
inside.
going on my inside. That's me at Snyder. Or my at Snyder. Okay, the car is still a tad loose, but it's not trying to kill me like it was before. I was pretty deep there.
Your line, stay up high.
But yeah, Snyder went from third to first. Haley from fourth to third. Nemchek dropped from first or second
Hold your line.
to
Got one
fourth.
inside. Hold your
So we really got hung out to dry there. The car is going to get fixed magically. Well, I mean, I only had some rear bodywork damage. And that's fixable,
hang tight,
right?
driver. Hold this line here.
They can take some like rubber hammers and
Careful, still there.
try to smoothen out any deformations on the bodywork, because that was my only damage, was bodywork in the rear part of the car, thanks to the man that's on my inside at the moment, Johnny Bloody Souter.
Stay up high.
He tried PITing me a couple laps ago.
Stay high, stay high. Hang tight there, driver. Hold this line here. Still there. Inside, inside.
Okay, Effinger had a look at me. Why am I racing trucks? Cause I'm a part of this championship. I'm racing in the Dirt Series, in the Truck Series, in the Xfinity Series, and occasionally I get invited to the Monster Cup Series.
Got one down low, inside. Bottom lane's clear. Use it if needed.
Yeah, the more races I get, the more money I get, the more I can improve my Xfinity Series car, right? Because those cars are quite expensive to improve. And I don't know, man. I think I'll spend my next season. I'll take a full-time role in the NASCAR Cup, but it will be with another person's car, another team's car. I won't be creating my own team for a while. Because like just the car, just one chassis for the Monster Cup is $4 million. I've never had that amount of cash summed up, you know, in my account in this game. So yeah, it will take quite a bit of saving, because not only I have to buy multiple chassis.
Yellow's out. Back her down.
Oh, we have yellows. Okay, do not pit. Yeah, not only we will have to buy the chassis, we also have to improve them, right? To make them go fast. So
Flag in his hand. All right, you ready?
it's going to be interesting.
High, driver. Dig. Go. Pedal to the metal.
Okay, 42 laps to go here at Martinsville.
Inside.
A bit wide into number 1, but we got a good exit of 2. Oh, what a run we just got there on Souter. We were a bit boxed in by Ailey though. Oh, that's a wall tap.
Clear all around. Inside. Inside, inside.
I'm understeering. Nope.
Careful, still there.
Thank you.
Hold a good wheel here, don't move. Stay high. Be tight there, driver.
Yeah, me understeering into turn 3, that wasn't optimal.
Careful, still there.
But yo, where the hell is Nemchak? He's not even in 6th anymore. Did he crash?
Tight there, driver. Hold this.
Was Nemchak the one who crashed? I don't know.
Stay high, stay high. Careful.
Gonna stand up your wheel? Okay, man, okay. Oh, I bumped
Stay
that
high, stay high.
21. Yeah, looks like I'm going to be side by side with him for a while. I get a good corner exit, but I have to go pretty slowly through the corner itself. I couldn't fit there. I thought I could fit there. I didn't. I couldn't. But yeah, I'm really getting understeer.
Tires on your inside. Inside. All clear, all clear. Hold your line. You got one inside. Hold your line.
I have to try and make a line that I haven't done in a while. Like go high like this, then come back slow. Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't have the space. You need a bit of space to the cars around you to make that. Like you enter high and then
Got one down low now.
make a late apex to straighten out the exit as much as you can.
Clear.
If I enjoyed racing the trucks around Daytona,
Hold your line.
I haven't done it in a while because Daytona is the first race of the season for the trucks, but I did enjoy it. I did enjoy it quite a bit. I got P2. We started in last for that one and got myself P2 at the end, I believe. I believe it was P2.
Hold your
So it was a fun race, a very fun race.
tight there, driver. Hold this line here.
So yeah, I did enjoy racing the trucks around Daytona.
Still there. All right, now you're clear. Got one down low now. Got one down low.
Finger! Oh! That guy's trying to kill me.
Stay up high. Still there. All right, careful now. Still there.
You can't adjust the tire pressure in this game, only the brake bias.
All yours.
Not the tire pressure, rather. The brake pressure. That's what I mean. You can't adjust the brake pressure in this game, only the brake bias. But I would like to have a bit more of brake pressure. Well, hopefully you find a way to the trash can. Oh my god, that's Friesen parked. How is that not a caution? How is that not a caution? The guy is literally parked on the apex of that corner. What's going on, game?
You just posted your best lap ever. That's awesome.
Okay, I don't understand how is this not a...
Pitting in front of you.
Oh, Sauter got cucked by that. Sit down, son. And let me teach you a music lesson. Ask Bach, I got more cock than Smith and Wesson. Okay. Let's start working to catch up these guys. Wow, Sauter really got screwed over. He's still maintaining P4 though, surprisingly. I don't know what the AI was doing behind him, but okay. We're going to catch up. To some back markers in a moment. And that's when I'll overtake these guys, because these guys, especially on this track, they have some issues dealing with the back markers. They get rather slowly. They don't like explore the outside lane or everything. They just sit on the inside and follow the... God damn it. And follow the back markers until they can get like a better exit. And that's when they attack. But into the corner they don't really attack them. How many laps to go?
Great job
26. I have 8 laps of fuel. Yeah, right. I haven't been saving fuel at all. I've been kinda melting my tires though. Okay, see, yeah, they're getting massively held up by the back markers, which also helps me saving fuel while overtaking them. It's a shame that I have to pit under green flag racing for fuel. But whatever, I'm gonna get lapped by them, but that's part of the fun.
Careful now, still there.
I'm gonna get boxed in because I'm dumb.
Still there.
I wish I was a smart person sometimes. Why the hell did I get on the inside of these guys? Why? Please someone tell me.
Careful now, still there. Now you're clear.
Okay, these guys are very slow. So I can...
Careful now, still there.
Oh, Whaley just overtook... Snyder for P2.
Still there. Clear high, bud. Stay high, stay high. Careful, still there.
Oh, these are two back markers that are battling for position.
Clear all around.
It's Coughlin and Forrester. The number 7 and the number 2 are going at it. I'm gonna split them. Thank you very much.
Hold your line, driver. Hold your line. Easy here. You're all clear up top.
Yeah, I kind of broke up that battle, but whatever. That's how it goes. That's the nature of the beast. That's how it goes. You are the back marker. You have to get the hell out of my way. Now, Fontaine, come on, don't squeeze me into the wall, please. I would like my car to not have to go under repairs, because I'll have to pit
Hold this line here.
without the caution, which means people will go at racing speed, and in such a short track, I'm going to get lapped,
Stay high, stay high.
maybe multiple times while I'm on the pits. So yeah, I need to get as much distance as I can to the leaders
Careful, still
while saving fuel.
Current on fuel. Bring her down signaling.
Turn, you prick!
Inside. Bottom lane.
I'm gonna take it to the pits at the end of in the next lap. Okay, Kvapil, sorry about that.
You're gonna be hit. Drop your speed, driver. Too fast entering. Black flag.
God damn it, we got the black flag because we went too fast. Okay, so we are going to get like a penalty of time, a time penalty for that one, which is not the greatest. I was trying to make it as clean as I could. Now I'm going to get probably 2 laps down. So, I screwed up big time, lads. Ah, god damn it. Yeah, it's going to be a 22-second pit stop instead of like a 15-second pit stop. I like how I'm assessing the penalty while people are still working on my car. Look at, oh my god, this is painful. Yeah, it could have been like a 10-second pit stop, and I'm... Look at the pack. See ya!
You're clear of pit road.
Oh, Nemchak is there. Yeah, I'm 2 laps down on the leader. Oh my god. Okay, boys, this is it. I would be only 1 lap down if I didn't get that, but well. What you gonna do? Let's go get him. Oh, we have smoke.
Caution.
Okay, do not pit. Do not pit. Are people going to pit? No, people aren't going to pit. But I'm only one lap. Yeah, I'm still 2 laps down. I'm not even 1 lap down. I didn't get, like, moved up a lap. Which should have been useful if we had. But nobody pitted. God damn it.
Bottom lane clear. Unit impeded.
At least I'm going to be able to overtake everyone, because everyone is bunched up. You know?
Car there's on the outside.
Avó, se faz favor. Vejam. Eu estou a trabalhar. Posso? Hey Sid, what's up, man? Welcome to the live stream.
Still there. Clear all around.
Let me try to at least make it with, like... I'm not gonna get myself unlapped by 2 laps, but at least let me try to get unlapped by 1. Less than 10 laps to go. That penalty really screwed me over. Do I still play NHL? I still have the game, but I don't have my Xbox set up, so I haven't played NHL in a while.
5 to go. You got this. Hold that line, driver. Top lane straight here. Unit impeded.
I don't really want to talk about it, mate. If you remember what team I support, I don't think...
Still there.
I don't really want to talk about it.
Clear all around.
Oh, god damn it.
Careful. Still there.
It must feel nice to not support a team that chokes every single damn playoffs.
All right, now you're clear.
As urinating 3
Still there.
once said, the mantle has been passed.
Couple more turns. 2 more. 2 to go. Hang tight there, driver. Hold this line here.
2 laps to go. Can I unlap myself once?
Top lane straight here. Use it if you need it. Top lane straight. Got one down low now. Got one down low.
That penalty really screwed me up. And the fact that we got a caution right after my pit, I swear to god, man, sometimes it's like the game conspires to make me lose. If I didn't get that pit stop done, I wouldn't get the caution. Oh well.
That's okay. We'll get him.
Yeah, 28th place, whatever. God damn it, we could have won this one. We still won 2 stages. So it's not the worst thing in the world. It's a bit unfortunate, not the worst thing in the world. We are still leading the championship. But yeah. Sorry, Sauter really closed up on us. But yeah, if you're going to bad races, might as well have them now. Why am I getting like the Need for Speed police chase music? Not complaining, it's a great song. Or a great beat, rather. But yeah, okay, so... I don't like this. A top 20 finish. Let me get back. I don't like Dover. I don't like Dover. This is going to be interesting. Let me first switch it to hard. Because that's what I do in the Monster Series. And let's get to it. So, I didn't notice what car we got invited to drive. But I noticed it was a 4-star... A 4-star... car. So, it has decent performance. Apparently it's capable of finishing in the top 20. That's what I have to do. But Dover, man, it is not a good track for me. The Blue Jackets are a good team. They are a good team. Doesn't mean they are supposed to beat the first seeds, though. I don't think... I'm going... I don't know if you watch Team and Seed, but I'm going with... I'm going with Seed's hot take. Like, it wasn't as much as the Blue Jackets being better, because they were better. But they were better because Tampa let them. That's what I feel like. Like, they thought it was easy, man. The entire season, they got injuries and they got some stuff, but they kept on winning. Everything was easy for them. And then they get into the playoffs, start winning 3-0 in the first period, and okay, this is going to be even easier. And they stopped playing. Like, they didn't know how to deal with adversity the entire season. So, it's whatever. But yeah, they choked pretty goddamn hardcore. And we are driving the number 21 Mustang of Paul Menard. So this is interesting. Take a look at that beauty one more time. Oh boy. Oh no, it's not the Mustang, I forgot. We don't have the Mustangs here. But yeah, I'm going to have to go and pick up a setup. So give me a moment, I'm going to pick up a setup real quick. Okay, so what do we have here? I'm going to go there and increase the quality of this. Okay, so custom qualifying setup. It's going to be 5-7 across the board. Yep, 5-7 across the board. Now this 54.2, 43 front weight. .54 wedge. That's quite tight, isn't it? Let's see though. I'm going to get 1.1 in the springs instead of the recommended 1.2 because I'm sure I'm going to get understeering problems. So yeah, it's 500 in this one and 600 in the rear right spring. Now tire settings 26 and 50. I'm also going to run a couple laps of practice around this track because this is historically not a good track for me. Then 26 and 50 as well for the rear tires. Getting maximum tire pressure in the right rear. Now moving to the mids. Oh boy, I want to save, yes, but I pressed the wrong button. Now maximum in here and minimum in the other. 1.150, 10 inches of track bar in both sides. I think this is inches, isn't it? 72 brake bias, 30% grill tape, 10% wheel lock, 0.1. Now gear settings. Alright, 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 and alright. Okay, let's save the setup. Let's back out. And let me see how well or not this setup works. Hey MK, welcome to the live stream. How are you doing? Yeah, Tampa just thought they had to turn up and win automatically. Yeah, that's my take as well on it. Let's get practice. But yeah, MK, how are you doing? So yeah, driving our food parts and quick lane sponsored for Fusion. Because yeah, I don't have the 2019 update, so it's whatever. Oh boy, the car feels stable, but I'm still not going at full speed. Yeah, it is understeering. I have to find a way to improve on that.
ahead of you is pitting.
It turns well, but at the exit I get tight. I get tight on corner exit.
That car there is on your inside. Who's inside?
I feel like I'm going to be good at running the outside on this track. Like this, see? Like... Yeah, I can't brake on top of the corner like the line is telling me to. You're doing fine. I'm doing fine as well. I'm doing great. 24.2, that was my best lap.
That car ahead of you is pitting.
Almadinger is pitting. Tapping the brakes on that hill, if I can call it that, isn't... The car complained a bit there. But yeah, if you give it just a tap on the brakes and let the car roll into the entry of the corner, you carry enough speed to make it full throttle through the rest of it.
Hang tight there, driver. Hold this line here.
Who's the 19? I'm forgetting. I usually know. I'm starting to get familiarized with these things. That's Larson, Kyle Larson right behind me. But yeah, who's the 19? I don't remember. We have cover boy Chase Elliott getting out of the pits. We just went by him. Yeah, boys.
Keep it up.
I'm very comfortable with the car. Look at that. 24-1. Could I get a 24-0? Let's try. Oh, so close. Oh, I'm gonna get blocked by the 51. Who is this?
Still there.
It's
Oh,
Harrison.
yeah, you're clear.
I'm forgetting his last name. Oh boy, there's someone in the wall. I think it was Kyle Busch. 23-9. Woohoo! We did it, boys. Let's get to the pits. Okay. Okay, let's jump to qualifying. Yeah, let's do this.
Hammer down.
Oh boy, I think it was the number 18 in the wall there. Oh my god, I'm looking at my mirror. The sky is so dark on top of turns 3 and 4. Looks like there's a storm coming. Look at that. It doesn't look as bad now that I'm facing it, but like on my... Maybe my rear view mirror makes the sky darker. I don't know. Wow, the track is shiny here. God damn it. Let's see what we get in qualifying.
Let's see what that puts you.
22nd, not too bad at all. I like this game better than F1. I don't think I like it more than F1. I am having more fun with it than what I have with F1. That's for sure. Oh yeah, it was Daniel Suarez in the 19. He's not the 19 anymore, is he? This is like the last year's game, the 2018 season game, so yeah. Oh, who got pole? I missed it. Yeah, just behind cover boy Alex Bowman, we are, and in front of Danny Hamlin in the 11. Brennan Gone got last. Martin Truex Jr. Okay. Martin Truex Jr. got himself on pole, which is great for him. Let's get going to the start of the race.
Monster Energy NASCAR Cup Series rolls into Dover, Delaware for the running of the AAA 400 Drive for Autism. Dover International Speedway, also known as the Monster Mile, is a track with banking so high, drivers often call it a roller coaster ride. In 2017, Jimmy Johnson rode this roller coaster to his 11th checkered flag, extending his own track record for wins. He is clearly not intimidated by Miles the Monster. Can the number 48 Lowe's Chevrolet do it again? Let's go trackside for the start of the race.
It's less fun to watch what, NASCAR? I would guess. It's not like the action is not as, I don't know. I prefer like driving like this. I prefer having to manage the pack and all that.
Be ready here.
There you have it. We have green flag racing here at Dover. Hold on for the Monster Mile, as they call it. Let's see how it goes. I'm already getting understeer. Okay. That isn't a good start. I guess it's because of the race fuel on board. The car is heavier. Oh, Emlyn is trying to check up on me. Okay, I managed to fit through. We have Bowman. We have the number 17. That's Stenhouse Jr. I love his Sunny D livery. If you guys saw his Sunny D livery that he raced this year at what's the name? At Bristol? Just do a quick Google image search. Stenhouse Jr. Bristol livery or Stenhouse Jr. Sunny D livery. Something along those lines. We're going to find it. I really do like it, that livery, man. Okay, made ourselves back to P19. 56 laps to go. So yeah, in the Xfinity and the Truck Series, you don't have to pit to complete the first stage. In the Cup Series, you do have to pit to complete the first stage. At least on fuel. Even if you are good on the tires, you don't have enough fuel to make it to the end. Don't touch the apron. Let's get inside. Oh, what a good run we had on the number 19 there. I'm gonna force him a bit wide. I'm sorry about that, man. So, but we got past the Mexican. Good run there on the 48. That's Jones into the Walt livery in front. And I keep on forgetting the number one's name. McDowell. I think it's McDowell.
Got one down low now. Got one down low. Inside.
Oh, sorry, he's got my inside there. He's also getting the slipstream through the corners. Of course, I'm not trying to get myself hung out to dry. I'm just trying to carry more momentum into the straight. But looks like, yeah, looks like the inside lane is the better one at the moment. This being like a shorter track, the aerodynamics don't matter as much. But I don't have a top car. Let's not forget, like the cars go from 3 to 5 stars. The worst cars have 3 stars. The best are 5 stars, of course. My car is a 4-star car. So... whew. But yeah, at least we are on a better car than that freaking number 15 that doesn't even have a sponsor that we had to drive at Talladega. We're also not driving, that number 15 was a Chevy. We are driving a Ford today. Let me check how my tires are doing.
Alright, careful now, still there.
Yeah, I'm melting my front left. Wow. I'm melting it quite a bit. I'm going to start having massive understeer later in the stint.
Careful, still there. Inside.
Once I pit to refuel, I'm going to change only the right side tires. Because those are obviously the most punished on this track. It was McMurray, it wasn't McDowell. McDowell drives a Love's sponsored car, I think. McDowell has the same sponsor on his car that I have on my Truck Series truck.
Hold your line, you got one inside. Hold your line.
So yeah, this is McMurray. I always forget his name. I always mix those two guys up.
Tight there, driver. Hold this line here.
It's been fun though, riding side by side with those guys, because I can't really like use the entire weight of the track.
Careful now, still
So I have to hold the wheel to not go into them. But then I also have to trust that they don't squeeze me into the wall.
hang tight there, driver. Hold this line here.
Getting good momentum.
Hold your line, you got one inside. Hold your line.
There you have it. We are through, right?
Clear all around.
Okay, I went there. I went down below to like block them. Oh, I was very close to hitting the apron. I could feel through the force feedback. I was right on the limit of the track before hitting the apron. If you hit the apron, you are probably going for a ride. Okay. Whew. So we managed to get through those guys, running the outside lane. Of course, you don't have the slipstream and all that, but you do get the momentum. Especially if you can use the entire track, because you use the banking as a bit of a ramp for the corner exit. I'm not braking enough. Come on, Ruben. Focus. Focus on this. Of course, if you can use the entire track, you also don't have to use the steering wheel as much, which also helps with the tire temperatures and all that. Okay, let's try to get ourselves to Joey Logano in the 22. He's trying to go around the outside. Oh no, he just stuck to the back of that number 24 of William Byron. Cover boy, William Byron. Oh boy, there's someone sideways. I can't see who that is. I couldn't see who that. Was that Suarez? It looked to me like the Suarez livery. I couldn't pick up the number. I had to lift off there on exits. I was afraid I was going to understeer into the wall. Oh, you can already listen to the front right tires squirming into the entry of these corners. Some of them, sometimes. But yeah, I don't know what that was. I don't know how that's not a caution. But yeah, looking at the gaps, am I closing in? I haven't been like monitoring the gaps. I'm not sure if I'm catching up to that train in front of me. Because of course, I might be quicker like through the momentum and using the entire width of the track, but they are using the slipstream off of each other. I'm pulling away from the cars behind, but I don't know if I'm catching up to the cars ahead. Which is interesting. Boy, that's the wall. I knew it. "40 laps until the end of this first stage. We have 20 laps of fuel. So unless there's a caution. Is there online competition in NASCAR? There is. I don't think it's very developed. I don't think it has much promotion out of the US. But like for example in the game menu, you have an esports mode. I don't use it. But maybe you guys could check for yourselves. Just a quick search will probably find information. But yeah, there are esports competitions for this game. Oh, the music is kicking in. I don't know if you guys can listen to that beat, but it's pumping me up a bit. The leader is 13 seconds away from us. Is it Martin Truex Jr. still? He got pole, so he definitely has a good car today. After that wall tap, we lost like half a second. Maybe a bit more than that to the cars ahead. It's still Logano and Byron on the back of that maybe 6 car group. Not sure, I haven't counted, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, exactly 6. So my estimation was spot on. Come on, let's get back up to these guys. I'm very fast compared to the cars behind. I'm already 2 seconds away as Austin Dillon is making his way through the pack in the number 3. Oh man, I'm feeling so comfortable with this setup. It might get a bit understeery later on, but like I'm really feeling comfortable on this setup. And yeah, we are closing into the cars ahead. Oh boy, that was too little brake on the entry. The car didn't enjoy that one bit, and probably my tire temperature as well. I'm pretty sure that the rubber temperature jumped up a bit after that one. I have to give it more wheel to bring it down so I can have space to go wide on the exit. And the reason why I get so much understeer on the exit, it's because I'm carrying so much speed through the middle of the corner. Because I'm using... Come on, come down. Come down, use this as a ramp. Okay, there you have it. Good exit. Lost 2/10 in the last lap to that group ahead. So yeah, we are on similar pace. I have to really nail the corners to start gaining on them. I have to really get lots of momentum going. So I'm on a bit of no man's land at the moment. But we are going to pit in about, what, 15 laps? Yeah, 13 laps until I have to pit. I'm pretty sure the others are in the same circumstances. I suck at this game, god damn it. I wasn't paying attention to the driving. I spent too much time on the bottom there. Come on. Let's get back on track. Let's get back on the rhythm. Let's go get them, boys. Yeah, see, I don't see the full group getting through turn 1 anymore. I can maybe add more grill tape. I don't think so, because my oil temperature is already at over 200 degrees. I don't think I can add more grill tape. I think I start getting like the warning at 210. So yeah, more grill tape. I can't make it. Otherwise, I'm going to start overheating. Off the race to go? I would say off the stage to go, not off the race. We are still in the first stage. Like, and I'm not racing with 100% race distance in this game. I'm racing with 50%. But yeah, after the end of the first stage, we are going to get the competitive caution. I think that's what they call it. We get the caution not for an accident, but to reset the race. I mean, it's not too bad. It allows the race to like keep competitive, you know. It's going to allow me to hopefully climb some more positions, because apparently the cars behind me are slower than me, so if I get a good restart, that's so close to the wall. One thing I haven't practiced, I should have practiced during the practice session, was the pit entry. I don't remember ever entering the pits here at Dover under racing, and looks like that's what I'm going to have to do here today. So, ooh, it's going to be interesting. I'm probably going to bottle it. It's like I feel like the AI have even more grip than I have. They are so aggressive on the braking. Like, if I go to the apron and start braking, my rear is just going to say goodbye to me. I don't know if you guys ever played this game, but... or if you ever played NASCAR games. If you go on the apron and just hit the brakes, expecting it to brake with, like, the stability of an F1 car, for example, you are going for a ride. Because, like, in these cars, the front of the car is so heavy compared to the rear that whenever you hit the brakes, the weight gets shifted forward even more, and the rear gets so light that it starts, like, spinning from you. So you can't just stomp on the brakes in the latest possible moment to make the speed limiter. And if you don't make the speed limiter, as I demonstrated in Martinsville... Who's that? Are those the leaders? Oh no, wow, I've been driving very badly. I've been completely out of focus. Wow, those guys have caught up to me. Oh boy, here comes the wolf pack. Look at that on my mirror. That's a bit intimidating. It's now led by Austin Dillon in the number 3. And look at that. I guess my tires are oh my god, my tires. Oh, okay. Oh yeah. I'm slower now because my tires are gone. Oh my god. I wasn't expecting my tires to go like this. Wow. Dylan has even pulled off from that group. Well, okay. Now every corner I do, I have to enter sideways? Okay. Oh! Push them off track? Why? Why the hell would I do that? Like, I don't want to win, I want to have a challenge. Like...
Stay high, stay high. Careful, still there. 20 laps to go. Not that long.
It's part of the career mode. You don't win every single career mode race, right? That's the career. I'm not going to eat them. They aren't eating me. Okay, 19 laps left. Everyone is going to pit. Because no one... Yeah, see? Phew! I made it! I made it, boys! 4 tires. Yeah. That's going to be... I'm gonna do that. I know it's funny, but like I don't hit people in F1 to win a race. I don't hit people in NASCAR to win a race. That's just how I do stuff. Just getting through Almadinger's car, because reasons. Okay, oh, I got closer to Byron and Keselowski. Maybe they got more fuel than me? Oh, I was quite dumb. I should have gone like with a full tank of fuel. Oh my god, Alex Bowman, sorry about that. I should have gone with a full tank of fuel. Because now I'll have to pit again at the end of this second stage. I'm not thinking... Yeah, I tried to be the quickest at the end of this stage. I didn't think about like the full race strategy. I'm guessing now I'm going to go to like last place or close to it. Because no one's going to pit. And I am going to pit. What? Why did my game pause there? Oh, that completely threw me off. Why the hell did my game pause there? Trevor Bayne in the 6th got past me to 19th. We are still on target. Our target is to finish 20th. We are 20th, so Yeah, I'm gonna get the inside of the. Ah, I couldn't get the Benedetto. Yep, that's the apron. Oh. Whee. That was a ride. Yeah, I'm so much quicker than them. See, I'm so much lighter on fuel. Just giving a bump to Elgato to help him get quicker. And I'm gonna follow him past McMurray. I don't know, there are teams obviously, like there's not every car for himself, there are teams just like in F1, but I don't know like who drives for each team, because everyone has their own sponsors, everyone has their own liveries, so I don't know. I am too polite. What? GI is racing cleanly, I'm racing cleanly as well. My channel isn't about, like, crashing people. I take pride in racing cleanly.
Stay high, careful, still there.
Just a bump there to Di Benedetto to make him moving. But yeah, look at this, we are so much faster.
Still there.
Let me try and get back to Trevor Bayne. Can I get almost 3 seconds in 11 laps? Let's find out. I'm going to have to pit again for the fuel anyways, so might as well just push as much as I can. Just destroy my tires.
10 to go.
I'm guessing they are getting held up by back markers. There's a huge pack in front of me. There's a massive pack ahead. Come on, boys. Oh, it's going to be fun navigating through there. Less than 10 laps to go until the end of this first stage. Position 18 lapped me? No. 18 place is 1 second in front of me. 1.5 seconds. That's seconds, that's not laps. If I am a lap down, it will tell me. Plus 1 lap or minus 1 lap or whatever it says. But it will specifically say lap. Who's that on the wall? Someone has either a cut tire or is it? That's Casey Kane in the 95. And that's in the wall. That's the Toyota in the wall. I am surprised we are not getting any cautions from that. But we caught up to these guys. Oh, it's Eric Jones. I've been thinking all this time it was Brendan Jones that races in the Xfinity Series. I thought he was also racing in the Cup. Oh, this is a massive group. Oh boy, Dylan got a bit loose there. He was able to catch it. Like, these guys... Yeah, I'm sure these guys are slower because they got more fuel. Keselowski, you are being a prick, you know? I'm gonna kill you. Yeah, this is war now. This is the end of this stage. Gom as one of the slowest cars on the pack. I'm going to make it real wide with Keselowski and Brendan Gom. Oh boy!
Inside.
I got loose as a goose. I can't get past this guy. Could Trevor Bayne... Oh, that's Ross Chastain. That isn't even Trevor Bayne. Bayne is ahead of me. Phew, okay, I was able to get past that guy, those slower guys, those back markers. Okay, that was fun. And yeah, look at how much lighter I am on fuel. It's 3 wide, Bowman. Come on, behave. DJ Kennington, get the hell out of my face. Rhodes, move. I know you have a bad car, but move, for crying out loud. Up to 17th we are. Oh boy! Getting up to Austin Dillon
Stay high.
and Daniel Suarez.
Hold this line here.
Let's get past the Mexican.
Clear.
I'm going around the outside. You have space to the inside, so I can go around your right side. Don't behave as if you are 3 wide.
Inside. Clear all around.
And I'm gonna put you on the inside wall. Okay, we are cleared. We have... Oh boy, that's...
Couple more turns. 2 more.
Byron's livery is different. That's not his usually livery. It looks like the same in terms of the pattern, like the wavy stuff. But the colors, I don't think his car is red in the rear. I think he's doing the reverse colors that he usually runs. I think the rear is dark blue and the front is red, and I think for this race he's reversing the colors.
You're all clear on the bottom.
They are so much faster. We are so much lighter on fuel. 5 laps to go in this stage. How many laps to go?
Nice driving.
Oh, that was the last lap. Okay, we got 14s.
Good job.
No points. There's only points for the top 10, but, well, the higher ahead we are, the best. Now, people are pitting. I'm going to get myself full. Actually, not. 33 laps is enough. The car feels good. The car feels good.
We're going green.
My tires are going to be demolished, but whatever. Let's do this.
Outside.
Oh, Dylan, you are slow on the restart. Okay, we got the inside of... Is that Newman? Yeah, that is Ryan Newman in the 31. He got past us, though. Oh boy, who's the hell is that? Dylan?
Car high. Careful now.
I don't know. I think he doesn't like me. It was kind of rude there.
Inside.
I have Bowman pushing me wide. I got a bit wobbly there. He made it 3 wide with me. Why not just stay on my rear? Why force an overtake? And now you got shuffled out behind the number 20, didn't you? Update. You are having fun. When I crash, but I get annoyed because I'm way slower than my keyboard times. It comes with practice.
Careful. Still there.
You basically have to relearn the game.
Inside. All right, now you're clear. Stay high. Still there. Still there.
Okay, got around the number 3 and apparently we are getting around the number 31 as well. Kevin Howrick was a bit slow.
There's on your inside.
I don't want to make it too wide, but if it's slow enough,
Clear low.
it keeps on giving the opportunity for Newman to get his inside. Yeah, it's getting very slow. And I'm side by side with the number 3, so I can't move up. I can't do any moves as well.
All clear. All clear.
Yeah, I didn't hit the brakes there. That was bad for me. We pretty much crash every lap in Canada. Oh, that's... Again, don't try to go like full power. Don't try to maximize every corner. Go easy on it. Figure out what you have to do, and only after you figure your bases out, start pushing. Don't go pushing right away, because that's your pride. Like the brain is a very proud. The brain is a very proud organ. For example, if I can ask you right now, give me a range. How many kilometers do you think the Mississippi River has? Like, give me a range. Give me a range of kilometers. Please don't look up, but give me a range. Like 10 to 15 kilometers, whatever. Give me a range. 230? Well, I don't know if that's correct, LGS, and if that's correct, that wasn't the point of my question. But the thing is, I would like to get the range. God damn it. Well, if that's the correct, tell me from another river. Well, the Portuguese Tejo River. Let me know how many kilometers it has. Like, give me a range. Oh, you didn't know. You just put 230 randomly. So my point still stands. I told you to give me a range of numbers. You could have gotten like 1 to 1,000,000 kilometers and you would always be correct. But your brain doesn't want to admit that it doesn't know. So it still tries to make it look like it knows. Like, instead of giving me 1 to 1,000,000 kilometers range, you would always be correct in every situation. But because of your brain's pride, it doesn't want to admit that it doesn't know, so it still tries to give a range that seems correct. And that was my point. The brain is a very proud organ. Which I think is very interesting. Oh boy, there's smoke. There's someone in the wall. I couldn't see. Maybe it was Jimmy Johnson. It was a black car. Bright numbers on the sides. I think it was Jimmy Johnson. But I didn't move any positions. So I don't know. Should I pit? I don't think I should pit. Yeah, I won't have enough fuel to make it to the end. So no, don't pit. Let's do this. Let's get on the restart. So you have Ryan Blaney in the 12, the number 4 of Ari, Carl Larson in the 42, the 47 of Allmendinger, the 18 of Bush, then the 9 of Chase Elliott, and I don't know who's ahead of him. The 31, no, that's not the 31, that's the 10 of Almirola in front of Kyle Busch. Oh god, Allmendinger was quite slow. I had to lift off quite a lot there. I don't like to run the inside line on this track because of that. If I understeer, I push people off. As 3,778 kilometers, yeah. But see, like, my point, like, you probably had no idea, but you still tried to give me a range that you thought seemed plausible. Because your brain doesn't admit that you don't know. I like those kind of things. I think those kind of things are interesting. I never studied psychology or anything, but yeah, Almirola didn't give me enough space to, yeah. I mean, he gave me enough space, but not enough space to carry the speed I wanted. I'm melting my tires. Look at that. I'm still running in the top 10, which is great. Let me get inside of the number 10 now. I'm going to dive bomb him a bit. Oh, I could feel through the force feedback. So I'm saying don't push for the start. Yeah, don't push from the start. Easy on it. Learn the track. Learn how you have to do. And then start exploring the limits with time. As you find, like, as if you are comfortable, then start exploring the limits. Don't go full beans at it. Because then, you know, then you are just crashing every single time. You don't establish your rhythm. You never learn the rhythm of the track. Because you are crashing every single lap. I'm going to follow people into the pits whenever they pit. I'm going to try to do something in order to cool down the tires. I'm not sure what to do though, but I'm gonna try. I think it's just carrying less speed through the corners. I have a bit of a buffer to the cars behind. The cars in front are giving me slipstream and all that. So I guess it's just not being as aggressive into the corners and we'll be fine. I'm getting on the background. Maybe you guys cannot listen to it, but because I am on my headphones I can. I'm getting the Canon Races music from Need for Speed Carbon on the background. Oh boy. Cover boy Alex Bowman is mad about me blocking him a couple laps ago. A turn 9 or 10, I don't know. Let me do a mental image of the circuit. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, give me a second. Let me get on the straight. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So you are crashing on the last chicane before the hairpin? Is that it? Because I think number 10 is the hairpin, number 9 is the left-hander of the chicane that's before it. That's before the hairpin. Is that what you're saying me? You keep crashing there. Why? Are you getting wide and on the you are getting wide? You are getting understeer? Maybe you are throwing the car with too much speed into it. You are understeering, right? Try to get more curb on the inside. Like try to cut the chicane a bit more. And then you do a Vettel. But you are crashing at the exit because you are getting understeer and crashing into the outside wall, or because you are cutting too much and lose the rear on the curb on the inside. What is it? Yeah, I'm losing speed because my tires are losing efficiency. Look at that. Well, when you say yeah, I don't know what option it is. Oh, you are cutting too much. So yeah, you have to be a bit more chill into that corner then. Cut more on the right-hander, so you don't have to cut as much on the left-hander. Like, I don't know, man. Maybe check any of my videos. I have so many races at Canada. It's my favorite circuit. Maybe compare my footage to yours. Maybe record yourself doing a lap or a couple laps and record yourself to me and see, like, what lines you are taking and what lines I'm taking. Maybe that helps you. Maybe brake earlier. Where are you braking? Are you braking like when you are under the bridge, or are you braking before the bridge? I would say brake slightly before the bridge, because that's not a bridge, but there's like an overpass thing. You can use it very well as a braking reference. Like brake slightly before the overpass. Maybe. I'm starting to not pay too much attention. That's the wall. Oh boy, I'm losing the rear. Oh, that's called a caution. I'm very surprised it called a caution. No one's spitting. This is weird. No one's spitting. Yeah, do a couple laps and check that. Because that's the way to, like, learning the track. You have to have brake references. Because if you don't have brake references, imagine you are, like, glued to some car ahead, you can't see anything. You have to still have like true muscle memory. You have to have an estimate of where to brake. Even for oval racing, like now I have Dylan. Well, I can't follow Dylan because there's someone on my outside. But like if I'm on the back, oh my god, I'm sorry, Dylan. I'm sorry. I'm very sorry about that. Okay, now I'm going to be glued to Logano. Where do I brake for turn 1? You know? I still made the corner. Because, like, I know a bit. I have, like, buildings or whatever. Like, I can go back to my muscle memory and have an idea for where to brake. You know what I mean? Maybe it's weird to explain, but... Just giving a bump there to Jones. Stenhouse Jr. on my inside. It's Ricky Stenhouse, isn't he? Yeah, it's Ricky Stenhouse Jr. Come on, Jones. Push. Go, move. Yeah, brake. I'm very slow. I mean, not slow. I'm very heavy on fuel. But I have brand new tires. If these guys didn't pit, they are going to be pitting soon, and I'm going to get the lead of the race. Which is weird. You know what? If they are all pitting, I'm going to take it easy, man. Like, there's no way they have enough fuel capacity to make it to the end of the stint. Of the stage, rather. So I'm just going to take it easy. Conserve my tires. Because once they pit, they are going to have better tires, so... I'm not even touching the brakes, I'm just lifting off before the corner. I lift off earlier, and I lose enough speed to not have to touch the brakes into the corner and still maintain the line. Just keeping them... trying to keep them below 230 degrees. Yeah, maybe I'll let Suarez pass. If these guys are pitting, there's no point in racing them. How many stages the race has? 3 stages. If you combine the first 2 stages, oh boy, someone's off. That might have been Ross Chastain or his teammate, whose name I'm forgetting. But no caution, which helps me quite a bit. It helps me quite a bit. But yeah, the race has 3 stages. The first stage is 25% of the race. The second stage is the second 25% of the race. And then the last stage is the entire second half. Oh my god, is that guy on a kamikaze mission? What's going on? Oh my god, I don't know how no one smashed into him. Holy moly, majoli coley, what the hell was that? Okay. So I'm still convinced they are going to pit. If they aren't, then it's a massive fail for me, but whatever. Just taking it easy through the corners, just saving tires at the moment. 12 laps to go. Ah, they are pitting, see? They are pitting. Not many of them, but they are pitting. Up to 16th we are. Hey Kevin, what's up, man? I'll call you after this. Give me a bit.
Solid 10 laps. 10 laps. Concentrate for me.
We go to the... I never went there. Where the hell is that? Okay, currently 4th place. Suarez and some others have not pitted yet, but still finishing in top 10 is great. At least we are going to score some more points.
Stay up high here. Stay up high. Still there. Bottom lane's clear. Use it if you need it. Inside. Inside, inside.
And let's not forget, like, those guys are getting lapped. The guys that are pitting are getting lapped by us.
Bottom lane's clear. Use it if you need it.
You're going... Oh, you're going to dinner and then you are going there? Okay.
Inside, inside. All right, now you're clear.
Seven laps to go.
Hang tight there, driver. Hold this line here. Clear all around.
I don't know. I haven't talked with João in a while. He was supposed to come by my house yesterday, but he didn't. He didn't show up, so... I don't know what happened.
Five more laps.
Okay, currently in 2nd place. How many laps to go? I forgot. Where's the leader? The leader is 5 seconds away. And that's Jimmy Johnson. So no, it wasn't Johnson spinning out a couple laps ago. Okay. Okay, so that party is at the Portão Bar? Where is that? I've never gone there before. That's why I'm asking. But yeah, I finished this. What time is it? I don't have my... Let me check. No, I don't have my phone with me. What time is it? I'll wrap this up and get ready. Depending on the time it is, of course. I usually stream until 8 p.m. But also it depends on what races we have in front of us. If it's 7:30 and the race is going to last like 1 hour and a half, I'm not gonna do it. Oh, it's 6:50 my time. Okay, I'll do like one more race, depending on what race it is, and I'll wrap it up and get... Yeah, I'll go dinner with you. I'll get myself ready. What time do you drop by here, Kevin?
Top 5 in that stage. That'll get the job done, driver.
Okay, 2nd place in that stage. Of course, we didn't win the stage, so we don't get the playoff points, but still a good sum of points. 9 points for ourselves is always nice. And of course, we have to pit. And 4 tires, yes.
Starter has the green flag in his hand. Be ready?
Yeah, it's okay for me. Yeah, 8:30, yeah, it's fine.
Bottom lane is clear. Use it if you need it. Inside. Inside.
Yeah, it's okay, man. I'll see you. I'll see you then, Kevin. I'll see you then. There goes Jimmy Johnson. Apparently, he's the record winner for this track. He has 11 wins, and of course, he's leading this race. Looks like he gels pretty well with this track. You are still crashing. Well, that's unfortunate. Yeah, see ya, Kevin. See you then. What was I going to say? LGS, just try to compare to any of my footage, maybe that will help you. "75 laps to go, that's a while. My god, me and Johnson. Johnson is a rocket, look at that. Just whoa, wrong button. Just trying to follow him. Probably because your brain can't go slow. Yeah, right. Just trying to follow Johnson. Look at that. Everyone else is over a second behind. Okay, just trying to focus on that 48 lines. Oh, there's a caution. Someone crashed. So I'm going to have to get back on it. Everyone got punched up. I have the number 11 behind me. Then the Chris Buescher. I don't remember his number. But you have him back there. And we got a good restart. We got the lead off of Jimmy. Oh, that was a bit understeery. 69 laps to go. We're at Dover. I have to monitorize my tire temperature. Yep. It's hot. My front left tire is going to melt. Because I'm gonna push. I don't care. At this point, I don't care. Like, everyone is going to have to pit for brand new tires and for refueling. The people that pitted late in the... people that... I think... no, you know what? Yeah, people that pitted late in the second stage still had to pit again. I'm pretty sure. Because otherwise, if they didn't pit, they would be all in front of me. Oh no, they got lapped. Yeah, that's why. They got lapped. That's why. Maybe they didn't pit, but because they got lapped. By me and Johnson not pitting. They are one lap down on us. There's still a bunch of cars on our lap, but yeah, Johnson just has a monstrous car today. Look at his pace, like, wow. Can barely keep up with him. This is great. Oh, I'm using too much. I'm braking too much on top of the corner. That's why I'm losing the rear. Now you got too much at 8. Try braking earlier. I don't know. Like, if you brake earlier, you have more time because you are at a bit of a slower speed. You have more time to do the corners correctly.
Yellow flag.
God damn it, no one can race 3 laps in a row. God damn it, man.
Starter has
Hey,
the flag.
Ronaldo, welcome to the live stream. How are you doing?
Green. Got one down.
Well, welcome from Portugal. How are you doing?
Clear all around.
Ronaldo, how are you doing? Welcome to the live stream. Okay, it looks like we get better restarts.
Inside.
I screwed up. I really screwed up there. But still, I'm only going to get to 12th. That's how many people are a lap down. I only got myself to 12th.
You ready?
Okay, this is great. I'm going to be faster than some of these guys because I have better tires.
Careful now. Still there. Got one down low.
Oh boy, I got pushed wide by someone. Was that Logano? It looks like it is Logano, the 22, right? Yeah, it is freaking Joey Logano.
Stay high. Stay high. Careful. Still there.
Logano's still there.
Still there.
I'm gonna push Golding so I can get like some space.
Still there.
Oh, that was risky. Overtook two people around the outside. Kennington! What the hell was that?
Got one down low now. Got one down low. Inside.
Okay, now the AI is when they turn aggressive, the last stage. No one gives an inch. That's why we've had so many cautions. Yeah, no one gives an inch anymore. You were told to learn in Canada because it has lots of various types of corners. I would prefer
Hold your line.
Spain. Like, there's a reason why Spain is the track for the winter testing. Not for the winter testing, the pre-season testing.
Tires on your inside.
Well, it's also in the winter, but yeah.
Clear low. Car there.
That's why Spain is chosen for the pre-season testing.
Clear. All clear.
It's a very complete circuit. But I do like Canada, it's my favorite circuit.
Hold your line. Stay up high. Stay high. Careful now. Still there. Still there.
We're on the back of two-time Daytona winner, or two-time Daytona 500 winner, Denny Hamlin. I'm gonna push him to the back of Kyle Busch in the iconic M&M's livery. I haven't seen him race any other livery this season, which I'm a bit disappointed about.
Careful now. Still there. Still there.
Yeah, only 57 laps to go, right? I'm going to pit about 20 laps from now. Oh my god, look at Jimmy Johnson, he's already out of turn 2 and we are entering turn 1. Like, we are entering turn 1 and he's coming out of turn 2.
Hold your line. Stay up high.
Because, by the way, MK, it's 4 corners. Ovals have 4 corners, not 2 corners. Like, the corner I'm doing right now, it counts as turns 3 and 4. And this is turns 1 and 2.
Clear low, bud. Clear low. Got one down low now. Got one down low. Inside. All right, now you're clear.
Because it could count as like a double apex left-hander, so that's why they count it 2 corners. I think so, I might be wrong. But that's what I believe is the case. But yeah, we made our way to 2nd place. Let's see if we could catch up to Jimmy Johnson. He has worse tires than us. He has a monstrous car, but... I'm so comfortable in this car. I'm literally just driving with one hand on the steering wheel because I'm really comfortable. Like, I don't have to battle the car.
Hold your line. You got one inside. Hold your line. Clear all around. Inside.
Okay, here comes these guys that have quicker cars, but they are still a lap down on me. I mean, not a lap down on me, but 1 lap down on the leader. Oh, Clint Boyer was racing for position. Okay, so just following the number 14. So yeah, my car isn't a top tier car. This I'm racing 21, the 21 from Paul Menard. I just got invited for this race. I'm not... Sorry about that. That's not like... This is not my own car, you know? So I can't really control the performance. 228 corners sounds more depressing. Oh, carried too much speed. Car complained a bit. That's going to be the wall. Just a left tap. Oh, that was my best lap. Even with the wall tap, that was my best lap so far in this race. That's the curb. Not the curb, the apron. Oh my god. I'm so happy I managed to catch that one. Without losing too much speed. But yeah, what was that lap that was my quickest? 23.7? I think that was even faster than my qualifying lap. Oh god, someone's in the wall. That's Kyle Larson, Alex Bowman, or Chris Buescher. All of them have similar paint schemes. I'm not sure who it was. I couldn't pick any numbers. There was lots of smoke around that car. Again, surprised there's not a caution. Usually when there's an accident, there's a caution, but not this time. And yeah, these guys are quicker than me, but they are not as fast as Jimmy Johnson. And I'm guessing Johnson's AI is supposed to be OP on this track. Because again, he has the record wins in this track. He won it last year. So, well, not last year, but in 2017, because this game is about the 2018 season. I don't know if you won it in 2018. But, yeah, it's truly OP on this track. What? What does Napoleon has to do with Kyle Larson? I'm confused. How much laps do I have? I have 10 laps of fuel on the car. I'm going to pit within the next 10 laps. Either we get a caution in the next 10 laps or I'm going to pit. I would like to be able to tell when Jimmy Johnson pits. When the gap to Johnson starts decreasing, I'm going to pit.
Car is just ahead.
Who's pitting? That's the number 4. Kevin Harvick is pitting. You went to Spain. What did you find out in Spain, man? I've also went to Spain once. I've also gone to Spain. Words, English, please. I spent a couple days in Barcelona. Yeah, keep updating me. I'm fine with updates. Jimmy Johnson lost a second to me. Oh, we caught up with back markers. That's why he's losing time. Okay, he's not beating yet. Ty Dillon in the car number 13 is currently in 4th place, followed by Chris Buescher. So Buescher is fine. So that blue car that spun a while ago was either Bowman or the other guy, I can't remember his name. Or Larson. Oh, look at that. How much we are catching up to Jimmy Johnson. And Boyer. Boyer lost a lap trying to... Lost a second trying to lap Brandon Gaughan. That's the wall. Yep, I knew I was understeering massively. I'm really catching up to them. Look at that. That's how much trouble they are having dealing with the back markers. I'm gonna dive on him.
Careful, still there.
Oh, thank you for the hits, though. Oh, thanks a lot again. Freaking prick.
Got one down low now. Got one down low. Inside.
Took you 9 days to go to Portugal? Wow, that's a while. This prick keeps on blocking me. I'm going to the pits.
Alright, man, you're going too fast.
Whew. 4 tires repairs and yeah. Hopefully I don't get lapped and I don't, that's good. Oh, you went on bicycle from Holland to Portugal. God damn it, man. Wow. Were you preparing for the Tour de France or what? What are you... Wow. It's quite a bit. So yeah, just over 15-second pit stop. I like how the guy that's putting the fuel on keeps on jamming to something. I don't know. He's then banging quite aggressively. Okay, I can get back on track. There wasn't anyone coming. Okay, so these people, I think they still have to pit until the end of the race, but that's just me. Like, if in the last caution, even if you stock up a full tank of fuel, you still have to pit. Up to 15th. Jimmy Johnson, I guess he also pitted, he's 6 seconds away from me. Yeah, I guess he also pitted. Oh, well, yeah, man, that sounds amazing. And you never touch the bike again after that. Nah, just joking. But yeah, man, that's amazing, man. Who am I catching up to? Oh, that's Brandon Gaughan again. This man. Turn. Don't squeeze me, you prick. You dumped the bike and took a train back home. Yeah, man, that's still quite a journey. I don't know, man, I feel like I would get lost or something. Chastain is so slow, look at this. I'm still catching up to Johnson. If I catch up to Johnson, I win the race. Come on. Okay, could you get out of the way, please? Come on. Thank you.
Still there.
Wait, well, where did he go? Oh, I guess there's people in the pits. Yeah, people in the pits. I'm up to P6. Jimmy Johnson is is, I was going to say, is right on the back of David Reagan, and I still think that's true. Yeah, I think he's right on the back. Yeah, he's right on the back of David Reagan. Hasn't been able to overtake him, though. Oh, he's going on the outside now. Does he have the space to make the move? No, Reagan closes the door on him as well into turn 1. But I believe I have a quicker car than Reagan's, so if I start closing in on Reagan, I'm going to start closing in on Johnson. Johnson is really trying to have a look at this inside, but he's just not getting the momentum. And yeah, they're just battling it out and losing time to me. I think this time, yeah, this time around Johnson got it. Maybe a poor exit by Reagan, maybe a bump in the rear from Johnson. Having the bump and run. Crashed at lap 2. Well, that's unfortunate. But yeah, just maybe compare my footage or something. Oh, turn 2. Wow, you crashed at turn 2. That's weird. Never heard of anyone crashing in turn 2. Look at that, Jimmy Johnson already got a second on me, just by overtaking Reagan. In the 38, I think that is. Yeah, Reagan is the 38. Clint Boyer in the 14. 2 seconds away from Johnson. 4 seconds away from me. How many laps to go? 19 laps to go. I have 20 laps of fuel in the tank, so more than ready to the end. But yeah, man, I've never felt so comfortable in a car around this track. This setup works really, really well. At least for me. Apart from me destroying the front right tire, but that's me. And look at who we got right in front of us right now. Someone went into the pits. And we got promoted to P3, but we have Jimmy Johnson in the back of Brad Keselowski and Joey Logano. Sorry, not... Oh my god, how the hell did I got that wrong? I got it wrong on both cars. It was Gray Golding and McDonnell, or whatever that's... Yeah, McDowell. Oh my god, how the hell did I get it so wrong in both cars? Haha. I swear to God, I know what I'm talking about when it comes to NASCAR. I swear to God, guys. But yeah, Jimmy Johnson is going to get stuck with those two. I'm going to try to catch up to Clint Power, who also demonstrated that he has a better car than what I have. But Johnson has an even better car than Bowers. So if he catches up to any back markers, we still have over 15 laps to go. It's plenty of time for him to lose time to me. I'm going to get past DJ Kennington. It's DJ Kennington, I think.
Still there. Bottom lane's clear. Use it if you need it.
Almirola in the 10 is up next. We're catching up to Bauer. We've gotten half a second so far this lap, so I'm pretty sure he found some back marker. Maybe multiple. Hopefully multiple. 14 laps to go. Just getting the slipstream of Almirola and all that is really helping me. I'm getting faster by following the 10, while Bauer is getting slower by getting held up by a back marker.
Still there.
This is going to be a wall. I had to lift off, lost a bit of momentum, and I couldn't clear the number 10 in the way I wanted to. Still gaining on Clint though. Still gaining on that number 14.
Careful now. Still there.
But yeah, this is a fun track. Once you have the car for it, it is indeed a really fun track. Yeah, I'm not going... I think I'm trying to stick behind Almirola. Doesn't look like I have really the speed to just blow past him. I have a better corner exit. But through the entry, I feel like he has the upper hand. Yeah, this is kind of the worst for me. Like a car that I'm similar on speed with.
Still there. Ten laps to go.
Yeah,
Stay
see
high,
this?
Stay high. Careful. Still there.
And he probably has better tires than me at the moment. I really had to use the steering wheel there. That murdered my front right
Careful now. Still there.
to avoid the wall on the exit. I'm gonna get him this time, I believe.
Careful now. Still there. Hang tight there, driver. Hold this line here.
Stop bumping me, you prick. Sorry, I haven't read chat in a second. I will read chat in a bit. It's just Almirola is holding me up quite a bit. Get out of my face, man. 8 laps to go. Yeah, I'm not catching up to Bauer unless he really gets held up by a very slow back marker. I mean, Almirola doesn't have a slow car by any means. I'm just a bit faster than him on the exit of the corners. So it's not... Almirola just had a bad race, that's why he's in 32nd. But he has a top 10 car in pace. He was top 10 for a while as well, so... He does have a top 10 pace car, but yeah, the strategy didn't go right for him. 3.3 seconds to Bauer, wow! He really got held up. Yeah, you can't go full on the gas every single corner. Of course you are losing it. If you are on full power, every single corner, you have to be smooth. Like you trick the car as if it was a girl. You can't be too rough with her. Otherwise you are not getting anything. Now this car is a slow car. And it's the third time I have contact with him. Oh my god, this guy, he's pissing me off. Get out. Bauer is so held up. And that's the wall. God. Someone's throwing smoke up in the air. Oh, and that's Bauer! I got the lead! Unless she likes it when she asks you to go rough, you go rough on her. I don't think the car has ever told you to go rough on it. Did it? I think every time you are crashing is a pretty clear sign that the car doesn't like you going rough on her. Or on it. Oh boy, Bauer got my inside, but I'm trying to box him in with Byron. No, we just got a run on the 24. Damn it. Okay, it's Ty Dillon up ahead. Please, Ty Dillon, hold him up. Yeah, Bauer has a fast car. When he has clean hair, he has a fast car. He's going to be able to get to 13 between myself and him. Yeah, Dillon doesn't have a bad car. But, yeah, this is the last lap. Unless those cars, Danny Hamlin. It's Danny Hamlin. He has a quick car, but he has the 35 of Di Benedetto in front of him. Maybe he gets held up enough. Let's see. This is going to be the last corner. Can I gain 7 tenths? Turn, you prick. I'm coming. Ah, it's not going to be enough. Oh my god, what a race, man. Wow. Wow. So yeah, Jimmy Johnson got third. But god damn it, man. Look at the amount of people that finished lapped. Let me see how many... Yeah, it was only the top 5 that were on the leader lap. Look at that. And I'm not I swear to god, I have 111 points. Oh my god, that was Larson and it took McMurray with him. That was a big crash, yep. That was a big crash. But yeah. I don't think I'm going to finish last this season. Greg Olding, I don't think he's going to have enough score enough points. As Kyle Busch got the fastest lap of the race. The number 18 got the fastest lap. But yeah, my music even stopped. But oh yeah, that's fired up. That's certainly copyrighted music. I'm not going to play it. And yeah, we got the payout, which is great. I might even get, if I get invited to this team, it's going to be great. Because the cars are quite decent, right? For a 4-star car. If they offer me a contract, I'm going to take that one. And yeah, next up, we have a camping truck race. Let me view teams. Switch to the Xfinity, switch to Monster. Oh, these guys don't have... Okay, let's get back. Whatever. And yeah, next time it's going to be at Dover, but on the trucks. And on the trucks, I don't have a history of doing great races. So hopefully we can get a setup that improves our chances. As this is it, guys, for today. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, give me a like button. If you did not, the dislike button is, as always, right beside it. Subscribe if you'd like to see more. It's bell icon for any notifications of whenever I'm about to start a live stream or to post a video. If you are on YouTube, if you are on Twitch, a follow would be greatly appreciated. Hope to see you guys next time, and have a wonderful day. Goodbye.